Hey there. So I am Natisha Willis, business coach for new coaches who are wanting to get booked with paying clients using local marketing strategies. And so today I want to share with you 4 tips to help you nail your ideal local client. Now, most of us, when we first began coaching, we started coaching or really just got into this idea of helping others based on something that we ourselves experienced or went through. Now, most of the time, once you finish your coaching program, which I know because it happened to me, you're kind of stuck, right? You really don't know where to go from here. You have all these awesome coaching skills. You've had your practice clients, and now you're looking to really build your coaching business, but you're not exactly sure where to go. And so, as you began to do your research online, you find out about this thing, wonderful, awesome idea called your ICA or Ideal Client Avatar, which is really your ideal client profile, right? The person who's looking for what it is that you have to offer, who's waiting for you with bated breath, credit card in hand, really just wanting you to show up so that you can help her or him solve their problems. Well, I want to share with you some tips that I wish someone had shown me when I finished my coaching program. Number one, your ideal client is you. Now, this may or may not come as no surprise because most of us began coaching because we wished that we had an us. We wish that there was someone just like us who really had all the information that we have, who had all the experiences that we have, almost like a fairy godmother who would suddenly appear and really just share and bestow this awesome knowledge down to us, right? So the fact that your ideal client is you should come as no surprise at all. So, number 2, your second tip. Because your ideal client is you, it's very important that you look at yourself. Number 3, not just yourself. So, who you are as a person. I'm a strong proponent of Myers-Briggs type inventory, not just because I'm certified to administer and interpret results, but also because I feel like it's one of the greatest assessments out there that could really give you an objective view of some of your greatest strengths. Okay, so you want to take a look at yourself from a high level bird's eye view. And I think the Myers-Briggs type inventory is one of the greatest tools that you can use. Now, if you download my ICA workbook by going to bit.ly/freedom ICA, then you'll be able to get a link that will take you to the ICA, the MBTI Myers-Briggs Type Inventory Assessment for free and give you a downloadable profile, 2 to 3 pages in length, that will really give you some awesome information and an awesome outlook into some of your strengths. So take a look at yourself, right? Number 3, after you take a look at yourself, you want to then look at your experiences. Go back to some of those transformational experiences that we ourselves experienced and went through. At the time, it may or may not have been some of those tools or activities that you experienced in your coaching certification, those values activities, or some of those other awesome tools that you were provided. It may or may not have been one of those tools. It may have simply been taking some time alone. It may have been another tool that you yourself created. But whatever the case is, you definitely want to take a look at your experiences when you were wishing that you had a you nearby. This is the key to identifying how you're going to create your own coaching program. Okay? So after you have identified or recognized or really just acknowledged that, okay, number 1, it is you. Your ideal client is you. You've taken a look at yourself using the Myers-Briggs type inventory or some other personality assessment. And number 3, you've looked at your experiences. I am going to, number 4, strongly recommend that you speak to a coach, someone outside of yourself that can really help you um, kind of get to the meat and bones of the matter. Go ahead and download the ICA workbook. Again, you can get it from bit.ly/freedom ICA, and you want to capitalize ICA. Or you can take a look at the link in the description. And I am more than willing, once you finish the workbook, to go over some of the activities and some of the experiences that you've identified, and together we can go ahead and help you nail your ideal client once and for all. Remember, once you've got your ideal client identified, it'll be nothing to go ahead and get your messaging together, to begin building your brand message, and really just go ahead and begin getting your program out there. I can't wait to talk to you. See you soon.